Alright guys, Furkage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, like I promised on the previous one. On this one we are doing the HANSEMI leaked kit. Have in mind this is subject to change, they can always change at last minute, you never know. So take this analysis with a grain of salt and I will give you my opinion based on this current information we have and the gameplay we had during the special Korean live stream reveal. Now, on the previous video, I talked about Go. At first glimpse, he doesn't seem anything too special, but I still believe he'll be a valuable part of Soul Leveling Arise, especially when we get new content. He is designed to buff that light attribute, and he is designed for tankiness, giving survivability, and at the same time, when you completely max him out, he will provide damage as well. Again, all of this is just like my first impression, so take it with a grain of salt. The same with HANSEMI. This is not yet for 100%, so we need to wait until everything is officially announced. I just want to make clear about that. Guys, leave a like, subscribe, roll to 100k now, and of course make sure to support me in content creator program. We are currently now at 519 supporters. Now we're on a road to 600, so let's get it as soon as possible. I got the codes, I will give away codes immediately pretty much, and massive shout out to my top supporters. Okay, now let me check out HANSEMI kit. I still didn't check it out, literally I'm reading this now first time. So let me concentrate. HANSEMI scales from max HP, so like Emma for example. Basic attack, damage, percentage of max HP, inflicting wind attribute element damage, so this is normal basic skill. Core attack, damage, certain percentage of max HP, inflicting wind attribute element damage, and inflicting airborne upon hit. Skill 1. Damage, again the same story, inflicts wind attribute elemental damage, inflicts airborne upon hit, and applies HP recovery effect upon skill use. HP recovery helps the entire team continuously for certain percentage of HANSEMI maximum HP per second. So yeah, she will be providing healing with the skill 1. We're gonna see how big healing it's gonna be, and will it be now more significant than before, because we still need to find the usage for that health recovery received, or whatever it's called, the stat that we absolutely hate when it levels up. Skill 2, damage again from max HP, inflicts wind attribute elemental damage, inflicts airborne upon hit, restores mana to wind attribute teammates upon use. Okay, so like I said, it has HP recovery, it has mana recovery. Continuously applied zone effect while inside the protective zone. I see. So this skill 2 is that big skill that she uses, that it goes pretty much to the whole map. Green, beautiful, flowerish area, or grassy area, whatever you want to say. And it will give that mana. It will apply constantly zone effect while inside protective zone. Protective zone duration is 15 seconds, maybe like damage reduction. Zone effect recovers mana per certain duration. Applies a shield equal to a certain percentage of HANSEMI maximum HP per certain duration. So again, we have this mana recovery, which is extremely important and can be extremely important, so I will just summon for her. Just like based on this, I already see I will summon for her. Now, we're gonna conclude how much. Definitely, I think that Go will need much more dupes than HANSEMI to actually work. Just prediction. Support skill, damage. Again, inflicts wind attribute element damage, inflicts airborne upon hit, continuously applies zone effect while inside protective zone, removes harmful zones from the affected area. So again, this support will be a nice thing for Sung, because he will get that mana recovery shield, so that's survivability, and we're gonna see what is that harmful zone precisely. Protective zone, zone effect, recovers mana per certain duration, applies a shield. Okay, that's pretty much zone effects. Okay, yeah, that's the zone effect that we already read. Okay, good. I was just double checking. Ultimate damage the same. Inflicts wind attribute elemental damage. Inflicts airborne upon a hit. Heals the entire team for certain percentage of HANSEMI maximum HP. Applies the continuation of life effect. Wow. That's insane overall, bro. She'll be providing so much MP recovery, so much healing with all of this. Like, we have the healing here, and then we have here, then Monaco. Okay, nice. Continuation of life reduces damage received by a percentage. So again, damage reduction. Continuously heal the entire team for certain percentage of HANSEMI maximum HP health per second. And again, you have the QT, damage, use conditions, elemental damage, inflicts airborne, removes harmful zones from the affected area. Based on the skills and overall what we can see from her basic attack skills and the core attack, she is an amazing support that will be providing both mana power recovery, HP recovery, damage reduction, and it's all sorts of buffs and survivability options. Passive 1 when using Sharp, so one of the skills, Sharp Grass, Field of Fortune, Leaf of Life, applies the breathe buff to the teammates. Breath, sorry. Okay, sorry. Applies the breath buff to teammates. Reactivation time is a question. So breathe, breath, Rokage. Increases normal skill damage by certain percentage. Increase normal skill damage for wind attribute teammates, but by an additional percentage. Duration, it max stacks, we don't know yet. But this is pretty nice. We are increasing normal skill damages. That's good. Passive 2 applies the sharp breath effect to the teammate who uses ultimate skills. So that's A1, guys, okay? Passive 1 is A0, passive 2 is A1. Sharp breath increases critical hit rate by certain percentage. It has a max stack. Increase critical hit damage by certain percentage. Recovers certain percentage over power gauge of the power gauge. Holy, that's a A1. Oh yeah, A1. You will need her. Trust me. You don't. I mean. If you really want to go all in for Go, which I believe most of you don't want to go for him after reading all of what we read in the previous video, although, like I said, he will surprise for sure in my eyes. He'll be much better than we initially think and will be crucial, but HANSEMI over here is doing a lot with only A1. That sharp breath will be insane buff for literally, like, to teammates who use ultimate skills. That's a big deal. Those DPS characters, I mean, not always, but those DPS characters will go crazy from this. Passive 3 increases HP. Okay, again, good. Passive 4, which is A3, if HP drops below 1 inside Field of Fortune zone, applies the immortality effect for certain seconds. Upon the end of immortality, additionally heals for certain percentage of HANSEMI maximum HP. This activates only once per battle. Now, I am not sure. Does this only apply to her? I believe yes. If you're in Field of Fortune, then yes. But I'm not sure. If she can apply to any ally who dies first, immortality, OMG. But then again, this will keep her longer in the battle, plus the self-heal she will do. It will be interesting, but immortality is here. Passive 5 increases the team's wind attribute damage by certain percentage, and then we have A5 or passive 6. Upon tag out or using Leaf of Life, applies the bond of nature effect to teammates. Increase attack power by certain percentage, increase wind attribute damage by certain percentage. So she's perfect for the Mirai, okay? But as well, she will be providing also support for others as well. For the wind attribute the most, but don't worry, she'll be usable also in other attribute teams, because She can provide that critical hit rate increase, critical hit damage increase, recover of power gauge, recover of MP, recover of HP. She gives survivability. She is truly an OP support unit, hands down. And on the paper like this, without using, I would say that HANSEMI is even superior than Go. But then again, I just cannot yet conclude this, because Go is all about the gameplay. I'm telling you, Go is all about how much of percentage we have, how much of cooldowns we have. All of those is such a big key for Go to actually conclude. And also how much of breaking capabilities you're gonna give him. Will it be only weak and medium? How much of the big percentage you're gonna give to his break effectiveness increase for one of his dupes? That's a lot of questions we have about him. But HANSEMI has so much more clear picture, and she makes so much more sense as being support. And I don't know, guys, about you, but I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Weapon increase HP by certain percentage. When HANSEMI skill hits a target, increase the damage they receive by certain percentage for certain seconds. Wow. She's no joke. Okay? She's not a skip. Everyone should get her. She'll be extremely helpful. Low spender, free to plays. A1 is fine. You don't have to go beyond that. I'll go to A1 and save the rest for Go. And we will see how far I can get overall. But yeah, I'm overall on the paper more impressed with HANSEMI and Go, that's for sure. Okay guys, we're gonna end the video here. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Make sure to support me in Content Creator Program. We are now on the road to 600 supporters. Golden ranking, absolutely love it. You make sure to support me, you'll get a bunch of more codes from me. And yeah, massive shout out to my top supporters. See you in the next one. And massive shout out to one and only Alpha Leaker. See you next one. Bye. Oh wait, I think it's important for me to address why I decided to reveal the info I had about Go and HANSEMI. Network will need to start posting the new character kits before the updates. Go Gun Hair kit is horrible and does not deserve to be 100-day unit. Oh yeah, that's by far, yes, that's true. That's true. Even though I was praising Go, at the end of the day, I rarely, not praising too much, but I definitely see maybe some potential that others cannot see, and maybe I'm wrong about that. I'm a human after all. I just want to be honest. I don't want to pretend and just look what other people are saying and then I just say it what most of people are saying just so no one is mad. I would rather take the punch. But at the end of the day, like I said in my previous video, Go doesn't have any too impressive kit currently, although I really think they're gonna improve it. But definitely he will work crazy good in light attribute teams for the future content when he will be A3 to A5. But again, nothing way more impressive. I'm way more impressed by HANSEMI at the end of the day in this current situation, although I see some crazy potential in Go that I just cannot ignore in my soul. Okay, that's it guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Leave a like, subscribe, and support. See you next one. Bye.